Ah, the joys of immutable headsets I'm not drinking in your ear. Okay. So, I don't want to pause the recording because I might screw up. Okay, so first off, we'll just start laying down ice blocks here this time. Yeah, it looks like I can make a good distance this way, so... And I'll mine some more ice blocks as I go. Now, let's look back and make sure it's a clear trail. Oh yeah, easy to follow, so... Yeah, we're not muted anymore. Good, I'd feel silly if I was. May as well mine more of this while we're here. But yeah, the trick with planets is that every face of the planet has a different set of resources. There's like 2 or 3 resources to a face. Is that still Hatel? Or yeah, it is Zircana, rather. Just, it looks funky because of the bright blue light. Okay, there's one there. There's one there. Okay, so we need to find another way up. We may have to make one, but this... Is that empty sky? It sure is. Good. Now, can I tell my path? Not very well. Let me plant one here, because that should be fairly evident. And it should be easy to tell I have to go around this corner, ideally. Let's find out. Ideally, I'm not going too far, but we'll find out what happens. But let's just take a look at the valley here and see if I can tell. Yeah, I'll be able to tell, and I'll remember, ideally, that I have to go down around there, past the House of Blue Light. So, now, if you have vertigo of any kind, I am sorry. Hup! Here we are. And now we start a new trail, so we can make our way back. This is... Well, I got 3 of them, but it's more Rammet. So we just have to find out what the second resource on this face is. And head for a new face if this one does not suit. I'm not going to set up a trail because I can find my way back to that block from this close if I can just find out what the other resource is. That's more of that. This place is being unhelpful, I'll tell you that. Okay, we just need to find something to clue us in as to what our other resource in this area is. Well, let's poke around and we can always go back. Wait. That's it, and it is Parsine, which has some very good uses later, but it is not what we need. So we are going to head up to that corner and try the other face. So we'll just make a trail this way. And here we go again. I believe if I look straight down, I'll be facing the right way when I come over. No, I'll be facing straight down. Very well. And sometimes it just reverses your facing for some reasons. I mean, what you gonna do? Okay. So, looks like more Parsine. It is more Parsine, and the other resource is... Looks like more Nox. Okay, this face is not going to do it for us. So... Pretty sure that face is back where we came from. Yeah, so... That face we've been to, this face we've been to, so... We will go this way. Leaving a trail as we go. Visible? Visible. But yeah, I've found it for basic exploration without getting yourself totally lost. Ice planets are the best I've found so far. So, I just have to hope that somewhere on the mighty D12 that this planet is are resources that I can use to get back to create my faction block. If not, I'll have to go into space and hope I can find my spawn point again. I can always break down my ship and commit suicide, but you lose money. And I would rather not lose money. Okay, here we go. Okay, now. Here we go again. Let's see you. Show me resources, please. Clap that there. Put that there. Okay, looks like... What is that? Virat, also not what we need, but at least it's something new. Now we just need to find out what the other element in the area is. So we'll move ahead until we find an example. If we have to, we'll head back. I hope we've not gotten totally lost. Okay. The one thing I do like is that you know, even on a planet, you have a good jump. You have a great jump. Let's see, that's more Virat, right? Yes, indeed. So, let's try... That goes a ways down, don't it? I'd rather not go there. Just show me what your resources are that I may steal them. That's the other one, and it is more Nox. So I'm going to move some of this stuff to my hotbar so I don't have to go into my inventory to find the next place. And we're going to break down these blocks that we've placed, because we're not going to need markers in this sector. And try another face of the thing. I lucked out with the resources I found at the beginning of the last game, but, you know, can't luck out every time, especially, you know... Also, you know, recording luck is a thing, believe me. You'll never play worse or more catastrophically than when you are doing it for YouTube. Okay, so... Things go that way, so that's probably a face I've been to. I'm almost positive it is. Which means we... This is a place where three faces meet, and it is. Yeah, I think I've been to that one too. So we want to go this way and drop off the front of the world to whatever's below there. The planets aren't huge, but they are, you know, considering they have 12 largish faces to traverse, they're big enough. Check the markers. Yeah, that's legible. That's entirely doable, so... Moving right along. But yeah, lately, I haven't had time to record anything, because August... I am, in many ways, a superstitious, cowardly lot, and August has always kind of been sucky for my family. This August is, in many ways, no exception. Nothing dire, but... money troubles, the usual, you know, nonsense. Yeah, I forgot to put a marker, like, right at the edge, so let's do that. Hop back. Mark the edge. Hop forward. Mark this edge. Okay, so. Find resources. Let's just go this way. Is this one I've been to? I believe that it is not. So, or maybe it is, I don't know. But we'll deal with this one for now. That's the other nice thing about the ice crystal. Most of the lamps you can create do not show up at all against the white snow. ice crystals do. So, yeah, this is my hint for prospective new Starmade players. Start out on an ice planet. Or, you know, you could always just do your mining on an asteroid, but, you know, I kind of prefer to have my feet on the ground this early in, because I have not seen space pirates just randomly attack an empty planet. You have to know something is there. Now, I just need to find out... Can I see that? Yeah, the trail's easy. I just need to find what this planet, what this side of the planet has. Maybe up there. That's a fairly large structure, but it's mostly ice. That's too close to the edge. I only want them right on the edge if that's where I jump off, so... I hope my voice is loud enough with this. I've got it about this mic as loud as it can go. So, but... Also, since I've been doing toy reviews for tformers.com, and check them out, I'm getting better at them. XV and I both do them, but I've gotten better at using Sony Vegas, so I should be able to increase the volume on my voice if it comes out too quiet this time. So, I know things now. Things and stuff. Okay, I'm going to leave one here on the cliffside, and I should be able to figure out, you know... I should be able to see that from down here and get myself back up there. But it's pretty far down. Yeah, I can see that. Good. Okay, there's blue. I don't think that'll be Hatel, but I think it is Hylat, which is important because... Yes, Hylat. We'll want to pick some of that up. I mean, we could wait for... We could wait to get, you know, ownership of the planet, but... This is what goes into cannon barrels. And you can't pick it up if you're trying to power it, Rob. So, I guess I will wait until we've got ownership, but... Okay, so one of the two resources on this face is Hylat. That's good to know. Now, I've lost my brick already. I better put one here. Also kind of hoping I run into a new source of ice crystal, because I am running low, which is not good. Hey, it looks like it's all Hylat. That could be Hatel. It looks green. Could be more of a rat, though. We'll know if it doesn't go into my hotbar. But I just need to get over there and find some. If it's Hatel, I think we need at least 5 to get the amount that... They wanted... Okay, it didn't go into my hotbar, so it is not Hatel. So the journey continues. I'm going to leave my marker blocks down there so I know where to look for the Hylat. But we're going to go along this wall here and jump down onto a new part of the planet. I probably should have just searched for asteroids. It would have been quicker. Apologies, but I'm going to be a fearless space explorer, and maybe one day they will let me form Voltron. Okay, that's a white... That's more... What is white? I forget what it's called. It's not Parsine. Like Sapson, I believe. But it's not what we need yet either, so... We're going to proceed this way. I half expect to end up back at spawn, having traversed the entire planet. I'm saying traverse a lot today. Oh well. But... That's yellow. I don't think that's Hatel, but it's something new, so we'll find out what. Hoi! Yeah, I think those are both new, so... There we go. Now... That is Matisse, or Mattis, possibly. This is closer to the ground and easier to get to. I'll go through here. Just have to get through the ice wall, nothing major. Also, I've been looking at the sale prices. If you find water, harvest it because it's worth 12 credits a block. Thrince. Okay, yeah, no hotel here. Back to the ice blocks, and we forage ahead. Like I said, I'm pretty sure hotel is green, so... But there are things that all of these elements go into, of course, that we will want or need. But, like I said, it will be wisest of me to find the materials to make my faction block first. If I don't find anything soon, I'm going to risk going back into space. Because, like I said, I can always suicide and respawn if I got to. So... yeah, I think that's Sap Sun. We want the green blob, I'm pretty sure, to get what we need, so... Still visible? More or less. Those two are too far apart, though, so... Plunk. Okay. I thought I saw... weapons fire. It may be that I have. But if so, it's probably aimed at something out in space and not me or anything of mine. Again, we'll find out. Let's see, that is a bush. That is not a precious metal. Okay, that is... it might be Hatel, but I don't think so. Let's find out. It is Bastin. Okay, Hatel is the same color, but it's, again, a blob instead of a bunch of crystals. But we're finally in a green area. Hurrah! That is some form of accomplishment. Well, that should be easy to see. Do need to put one in the middle, though, because getting a little too far between. Also running out of ice crystals, like I said, in which case... okay, and this is... more Maset, maybe? It's not Hylet, I don't think, or is it? Is it Hylet? No, it is... Maset. Okay, so... no word on if there's any Ducat here. I may make fairly long episodes of this. I'm not, just so I'm not doing weeks of foraging, but I'm not sure yet. Not even sure how long I've been at this now. 4, 3, 2. 1. I better just stay in this area then and see what I can find. I see purple. I see purple crystals, but I do not see... and I see white crystals, so that's that. Okay. We're going to walk this area back and go up another side, because I don't see any other alternatives at the moment. Kind of wish it wouldn't just reset the camera like that, but what you gonna do? So we're gonna walk this back, reclaim our blocks, and go up the other side, and hope. And if that doesn't work, we will go back and go into space. Which, you know, would be the smart thing for me to do in a space game, but I get set in my ways, I get, you know, I do the one-track mind thing. Such as Rob. Move some of this stuff to off the hotbar so I can pick up any alloys or you know, be able to see any alloys I see. But if it's something new, there aren't many choices left but Hatel. I've got little samples of almost everything in the game. So, you know, once I've found a way to go. Let me just take these back too and go up. That side, yeah. But once I've got what I need to make my faction block, this planet's going to have just about everything we need if I'm willing to go dig for it. Which, you know, I will probably be able to do. I might make a super small ship, like one thruster and a mining laser, just to deal with things here on the planet. I think eventually my goal will be to build a starbase, though, because I haven't done that yet, and it could be interesting. 3. I'm almost out again. 2. I see yellow, but not green. Though there could be both. Let's take a quick look. No, it is yellow and white. Okay, we're gonna go back to the base and then go to space. So, let's see, the spawn point, as far as I can tell, if that is the spawn point, which I believe it is, we are on the exact opposite side of the planet. So let's go. I'm gonna walk back most of my blocks because I need them. I'm gonna leave the ones, once I get to the highlight section, which I hope I'll recognize, I'm gonna leave them because I want to get back there. Because, like I said, cannon barrels, important. But looks like this planet has everything I need immediately, except a tell. So, if I'd been smart, I could have bought a faction block from the opening shop, but you know, there is a shop at the beginning of the game. You can buy supplies from it. If you get killed and go back to that initial spawn point, you can use it to make new things, to buy new ship parts, but kind of wanted to go it alone. So this, you know, this may be not the best example of Starmade videos, because I'm still, you know, as you can tell, I'm still kind of thinking like it's Minecraft. But I'll get there. Let's see. Yeah, we're still recording. Good. Thank you, brain. Okay, so... wrong button. I'm good at wrong button. It's like my... yeah, that's Thrends. Okay. Thrends is another one that'll be useful to have. I believe Thrends is what goes into missile pods, and they have been particularly good for me. I should have picked that block up, though. I've gotten far enough to win a couple of dogfights. Mostly, you know, one in particular was good because I won because my ship was narrower than the pirate ship I was fighting, which meant that I could move in past its cannons and shoot it in the face until it died. And then while it was getting ready to blow up, I was able to salvage most of its parts. So that'll be when things get way more interesting, but, you know, I just got to get the bits for it. Yeah, this is the highlight system. Pretty sure. Well, there's blue crystal, so there's probably blue alloy here too, so yeah. Now we just... there's a piece of equipment that I'm not sure I use correctly that I might be able to get what I need out of. I'm just not sure which way it works. Well, when I get back to the base, I'll look at that first and see if it works, and if it works the way I think it does, we'll get going on this a lot faster. But it's called a microassembler. I think it can make you capsules out of raw resources at, of course, a, you know, vast price. But yeah, I see a glow down there. This is probably where I got that highlight, so we'll... once I see it glow down in the valley, which I think I see, we'll quit pulling blocks. Yeah, this may be the place. You know, I'll just keep going. I think this is the one where the highlight is, so I'll leave it alone. If nothing else, it'll remind me of which way I was going when I go to when I decide to come back for stuff. So that looks like the valley where I found the highlight, though. there it is, yeah, so this is the place. Let me just plant one right there, so I know. And now let's get back to base, and see if I can do this an easier way. I don't... Well, it is fairly far, but... we will get there. Yeah, I've only had this like 2 or 3 days. I'm really enjoying it. You know, enough so that barely knowing what I'm doing, I decided to record a video. So that's how much I'm enjoying this. And I think when I get the grasp of the crafting and power systems better, it will be even more enjoyable. So, well, I can just head over now because I can see the trail. Man, I have been at this a while, haven't I? Okay. If I see... Well, there's the signal for the spawn point, so... Let me see. Do I see... No, I don't see ice blocks on this side, but this may be the right side. We'll follow the trail just to make sure, because... I'd hate to be wrong and get totally lost. I'm close enough to totally lost. This is already, you know, stretching on well beyond any sense, so... It's red materials. That looks like the right place, but again, let's find out. Yep, this is it. So... Yeah, camera reorientation when I'm, jumping from face to face is not best.